Welcome to the Winning Drive. In this video, we're going to be talking about Colorado going to UCF and blowing them out 48-21. Coming into the game, Colorado were 14-point underdogs, and the country was stacked against them. Everybody thought that they were going to lose this game. But when I tell you, Colorado came to play. This was the most complete game that we've seen from Colorado thus far, at least in the Coach Prime era. The offense, the defense, and the special teams came to play. And I knew things were different throughout this game. Colorado was able to rush the ball for 128 yards, the most rushing yards that they had this season. The offensive line was able to provide an enormous push. We had a rushing touchdown by Dallin Hayden, who came back. This was his first game back. We also had a rushing touchdown by Welch, the freshman, the true freshman running back. We had some outstanding runs by Augusta to end the game. And that was the best thing to see, was Colorado to be able to run the ball. The reason why they're so dangerous when they run the ball is it sets up the play action. So now you have the passing game, which the passing game is the thing that Colorado does the best. Because of the receiving core, they have one of the best passing games in college football, along with the quarterback. So now you have to worry about Jimmy Horn, Will Shepherd, who had an outstanding catch. I mean, it was a dime thrown by Deion Sanders, but it was an outstanding catch by Will Shepherd. Oh my goodness, it was amazing. Then you have to worry about Travis Hunter. You have to worry about LaJohntay Wester, and now you have to worry about a run game. That is what separated them from last season. Last season, you only had to worry about the pass game, and they could not keep Deion Sanders upright. Well, now it looks as though Colorado has found their identity in the run game a little bit more. Now, granted, I will be completely honest. As I said before about UCF, their secondary was atrocious. They weren't good. They couldn't cover the receivers from Colorado, which I don't think too many defensive secondaries can. But also, the defensive line didn't get any push. Colorado was able to run through them. In the first half of the game, Colorado had more rushing yards than the number one rushing team in the country. That's kind of strange, and that's unheard of. Most people, even the commentators, everybody who's watching the game and tweeting about it, no one thought that Colorado was going to come out and have a dominant. This was a dominant performance from Colorado. And in my mind, I think that it changes the way that we look at the landscape of the Big 12. Because now you think and you look, everybody was already coming into this week saying, yeah, we know what UCF is going to do and what they are going to bring. They're the number one rushing offense in college football right now. We know that they're going to run the ball down Colorado's throat. The defense won't be able to stop them. And this should be a convincing win. This is a home game. I mean, that was so wrong. It was so crazy because UCF even thought they was going to blow them out. Coach Gus Malzahn sent all his recruits. He had all the recruits come to this game like, look, this is about to be a showcase game. We about to stump a mud hole in Colorado. The recruits came, and now some of them, they probably like, dang, I'm about to go to Colorado. I'm about to commit to Colorado because I want to be a part of that. So now going into this next week, which is a bye week, and then after that, Kansas State, you can't just write Colorado off after seeing a performance like this. You got to watch film and see, okay, will Kansas State be able to stop the run game of Colorado? And then, will they be also able to stop the pass game? I watched Avery Johnson. I watched Avery Johnson play last game against BYU, and his youth showed being someone who doesn't have that many starts. and not too much college experience at the quarterback position. Now, this game that they just played today, which was against Oklahoma State, they blew them out. I believe it was 42-21 or something along that lines. He played much better. However, we did see some inconsistencies. Now, one of the things that Colorado will have to worry about when it comes to playing Avery Johnson in Kansas State is the fact that he can run the ball like really good, probably better than any quarterback that Colorado has faced this season. So it will be very imperative that the defensive linemen are able to keep contained, which they did an outstanding job against KJ Jefferson today. So I know that they will be up for the task. They also have 2 weeks to prepare. So they're going to be able to rest their bodies. Players like Travis Hunter, who play both sides of the ball, and the linebacker core, who didn't get much of a rest today due to Trevor Woods being injured and things of that nature. They'll be able to rest. They'll be able to watch ample amount of film to get them ready for Kansas State. And, hey, now I said going into this game that I didn't think Colorado was going to lose. That was with them being 14-point underdogs. All it took for me was to watch some film of the UCF secondary, and I knew what time it was. I knew they were not going to be able to cover the receivers of Colorado. Did I know that Colorado was going to come out and run the ball like this? No, I don't think anybody expected it. However, this is like icing on the cake. They blew them out. This wasn't a close game. This is a game that everybody thought that they were going to lose. So I'm excited going on into them playing Kansas State because I want to see what happens. I think the whole landscape of the Big 12 and the discussions about the Big 12 are going to change. Colorado played very physical. This was a very physical game for Colorado. Having Chidozie back was awesome. They was able to shut down the run, which was a huge question for them. Could they run the ball and could they stop the run? They were able to do that. They answered both of those questions. So I'm excited. Hey, congratulations to the Colorado Buffaloes. Hey, that's all I have for this video. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Peace out.